How you doing? First, I want to say that anyone should be able to come to this country and live here if they just do it the right way. Go through the right channels, legally, etc. But the more we look to find out, a lot of the stuff you're not going to find out on the local news, but the more we look, we find out that they've been giving illegals billions and billions and billions of dollars that could have gone to Americans in need. They've been giving them free food, SNAP or EBT, whatever you want to call it. They've been giving them, housing money, cell phones, so free medical care to where, Americans can't even go into an emergency room and get taken care of because there's so many illegals there that came here with some problems. And then you got to factor in how much they stole while they were here. You look at these Somalians and you look at all the stuff that they're finding out in Minnesota and all these other places where they set up these false companies where they have daycare or childcare or whatever. They're getting millions of dollars a year, millions and millions of dollars a year for these organizations that they don't really exist. You have to add all that together. It becomes billions and billions and billions of dollars. Not to mention the jobs loss. So if you took that away, imagine the jobs that would be available and the money that would be available to help people like vets that come home and don't have a place to live, while other people are being put up in these illegals being put up in these 4-star hotels and given all this money. Why? Why? It's just horrible. You guys got to do your homework, man. You got to be a part of it. You got to look for information. You can't just put on your TV and put on channel, local news and think they're going to tell you, because they're not. They're not. All right. Do your homework, please. And if not, share my videos. Look at all of them. I'm not going to be here much longer. Neither is my 15-year-old dog there, my best friend in the world, Zeus. All right. You have a good day.